Hello everyone, my name is Krzychu, and welcome back to another part of Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. I hope the mic is not too loud, cause my laptop likes to prank me, and the reason my mic was off previous time was because my laptop decided to bring my mic volume down from 100% to like 60. And I started panicking because I didn't know what to do. And yeah. So without further ado, welcome back. All the links to the Discord and mainly the Discord are gonna be in the description. So I'm not gonna bother you with that. I hope you enjoy, I hope the sound is okay. And I hope you enjoy, because I am really excited each time I play this game. So I hope you are as excited as I am. So, just to sum it up, what we've done like the straight charge on to the princess. Oh, I forgot to view one of the previous episodes, cause alright, I will not replicate directly another path that I worked through. Let's just sum it up what I know. We can just straight up murder the princess, get murdered by her, and then she becomes this goddess, which we have slain. We can help her, and help her again, which I have done. We can just leave her there, and she will come back like the specter, the spirit, the ghost, and the spooky one with the voice of the paranoid. I remember that one. We can also just free her, but a different way, with the chains. I'm just gonna not think about it. I'm just going to silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yep.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. Alright,
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and the walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on the table is a pristine blade.
Yep. If you want me to skip that, just type it in the comments. Also, I didn't mention, but if you are playing Among Us and you're looking for people to team up with, to play Among Us with, yeah, you can just hop into my server, because I'm planning to do some Among Us sessions in the future. Alright.
The blade is your implement.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. I'm just gonna take it. Maybe I'll try to slay her right away, again? Or not? Oh, this is a big one. This is a big decision, because it actually does more than we would think. Because taking the blade would change the princess's whole attitude. I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah, I'm still fascinated that just because I did take the blade or did not, it already gives a result. She's like annoyed by us. She's like, she sounds different. She sounds more confident, more dangerous, something like that.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way, why do you ever think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Well,
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
drop it, tighten your grip. Huh. Let's tighten our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she can just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Okay, I just thought about it. Last time she was like chained with like both her hands were chained, and also she had a chain on her neck, and she wanted to cut her out of these chains anyway. I think I kinda seen the spoilers when I was looking on the thumbnails of other Slay the Princess videos, so I kinda spoiled it for myself. I kinda want to do this, but kinda don't. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to do the same path twice in a row. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine. Slay the princess. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Oh, yeah!
You stare at the princess, squinting.
Yeah, let's...
She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Are you sure you don't want to talk? Squint at the princess even harder.
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
That's a plus.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Okay, but the squinting will continue. Oh, come on. Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt!
I don't remember that.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Give up? We can't. Finish the job. Flee and lock her in the basement. Finish the job. Oh, that's new, I think. Finish the job, of course.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
I mean, we are lying on the floor, I guess.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
What was different?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
It's already
and
different.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceeded to the cabin. Let's not bother with the chit-chat.
Before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, this is different, and now I'm going to do something I don't think I've ever done. I think that all of the iterations I have been continuing the path that I took. For example, now I slew the princess. So usually I would slay her again and again. Now I'm going to not take the blade and try to talk it out. Maybe become friends, something like that. Enter the basement.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
Yeah.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
The narrator is pretty chill. Sorry. The narrator is pretty chill about that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Fierce?
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Wow.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Wait, didn't we do it already? I mean, weren't we here, or was the cabin different? I can't recall.
It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
I think we've been here.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. But no little knife this time, huh? Ugh, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Bruh. You look, different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess has already met you, and the two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while.
Yeah.
Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. But enough is enough, I believe you, and that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me! I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
I love how the narrator is like distressed right now. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I didn't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you said, you just said is true. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't even know the depths of my empathy.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
I actually am here just to chat.
Why? You didn't want to talk last time. Are you scared I'm going to kill you again? Huh.
Oh my gosh, so many options. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who says I want to be free?
You don't want to be free? Are you serious? You don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free? Remain silent. Remain silent.
Are you really just gonna not say anything to that? If she doesn't want to leave, doesn't this whole situation just work out for everyone?
There's nothing out there for me. The only thing I care about is right here.
Can we free her against her own will?
All I want is to keep knowing what it feels like to kill you and be killed by you. I want to feel that knife split me open. I want to feel your bones snap beneath my fists.
I think I'll just let the princess speak for herself here. Leaving her in the basement isn't an answer. You have to make a choice.
And there's only one choice worth making. Fight her. Win.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we both are still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
She's so straightforward.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me.
Attack her unarmed.
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Oh my gosh! Alright, it is as if an invisible wall. Okay, I get it. I'm not scared of you.
Then prove it. Come a little closer.
Step closer. Step closer.
You take a cautious step towards the princess, unarmed. I wish I could believe you know what you're doing, but you clearly don't. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you. She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Yikes.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Why do you want us to kill each other? Can't we just, I don't know, spare a little? Maybe there's a compromise where we can all get what we want, nobody has to die, and the world doesn't have to end. If all you want to do is fight me, does that mean you won't end the world? So you're just fine locked away in here? You really don't want to be free? What happened to you? What happened after you died? We have to figure out why we're here. You were put down here for a reason. I was sent to kill you for a reason. Don't you care what that reason is? Fine, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. I'll be right back. Retrieve the knife to slay the princess. Why do you want us to kill each other?
Why wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
It kinda doesn't. Can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? Maybe there's a compromise?
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real. What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you. What's real are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying. That is the only thing I'm interested in.
Ah, she's tough. She is tough. If all you wanted to do is fight me, does that mean that you won't end the world?
The world? If there's a world, I haven't seen it. There's you, and there's me, and there's the ground beneath our feet. Why would I care about ending something I've never seen?
Fair point. Fine, if you want to fight, I'll give you a fight. I'll be right back. Retrieve the knife to slay the princess.
I'll be waiting, but you better not be wasting my time.
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin above. The princess, surprisingly true to her word, lets you leave. The blade remains where you left it, on the wrought iron altar.
Great. Now pick it up and march back down there. I'm tired of us constantly moving in circles instead of fighting her like we're supposed to.
You know, we could just stay here. Who says we have to fight to the death?
Me? I say that.
Staying up here doesn't solve anything. All it does is kick the can down the road. If you don't deal with her now, she will find a way out.
But she does not want
Those
to.
doors are made of stone and she's still in chains. She's strong, yeah, but is she break her chains and smash through stone strong?
Wouldn't it be exciting if she was?
Here's another idea. What if we just leave?
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Absolutely not. If you leave, she'll leave, and that'll be the end of everything as we know it.
Oh, take the blade from the altar.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon, as I'm sure you're all too aware by now.
Return to the basement, we can't leave.
Blade in
No.
hand, you make your way back down the basement stairs. You find the princess waiting for you, just where you left her.
See? I knew we could trust her. I told you we could trust her.
Glad to see you finally stopped having cold feet. I could barely wait. My skin is practically crawling with anticipation.
So go to the dermatologist, I guess?
Fight me. Now.
Attack the princess, I guess.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Alright.
Oh, we'll make it count all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Well, shit.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. Bait an opening and outmaneuver her.
You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. but you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Yikes.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Ouch.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ouch. Alright, that is different. Alright. The Eye of the Needle? Wow.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Yeah, we did.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
Whoa. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence is poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I would rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is.
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
Huh. Wow. And no matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I hope the music in the background is not too loud. I really hope. Yeah, let's just finish her off.
I don't know, screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall.
a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there.
Sorry, but I don't like you now.
Take it!
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's intense now.
Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You do see it, right? All we see is a damned mirror. It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Alright.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Wow. This looks so cool.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Yeah, and I will.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement landing.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Oh yeah.
Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
We're screwed, aren't we?
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only
Me
way
neither.
we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's talk a bit. No, 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 no. Not down here. Want a good fight? If you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Do you want to be free? Do you insist? I'm not fighting you. Slay the princess.
Change your plans, boys. Impatient. This is her home, not ours. You're going to let her kill us. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally, you get it!
For a moment, the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity. But it isn't long before they tip in her favor.
The cuts and bruises you've inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught.
Yikes.
You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike. The coup de grace.
Coup de grace. Oh, sorry, I tipped the glass over on my desk. Coup de grace. Oh, that's how it's pronounced. I'm just gonna look it up, because I've seen that before. But I never knew what that meant. Wrong dictionary. Alright. Coup de grace.
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
Here it comes. I'll see you all on the other side.
Huh. That's it. Oh well. But the other side doesn't come, nor will it ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I've got 40 minutes of recording, so I guess it'll...
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
forget it.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. I don't know what that means, and what it depends. It depends on... Was it a bad ending or a good ending or something? Still, find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Is it just me, or does she seem like the lines more rigid and not so smooth? That like the art style is different a bit. Is it an ending from the first? I mean, from the Princess without the DLC, or I might be just tripping.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same? What to do? What to kill you? When? Oh yeah. I only wish that option would pop up if I just see that I can't go further. Because before it just spoiled it to me. I hope this option will pop up just after I experience it. When I go back, it's if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Alright, so I want to unlock the memories, the gallery even more. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Wow. I love this game so much, it never fails to surprise me. Yeah, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Everything goes dark and you die.
We will meet again.
Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods,
Burning Heart.
and at the end of that
Bring her
path
the eye
is a
of the
cabin.
needle.
You're here.
Alright. So these parts are becoming a bit shorter because I have 45 minutes of recording. That'll probably be it. So main menu. Thank you for being here with me. If you did make it to the end, yeah, there's a link to the Discord in the description if you want to maybe play some Among Us or just hang out. I'm not going to stretch the episode, the video, more and more. I just wish you a good day. So yeah, stay strong, stay spicy, and I'll see you next time. Oh, but wait. I'm having a really little break from the videos for a while, but there will be a message on the Discord. Is I'm a little busy, so that'll be it for now. Maybe I'll gather up some subscribers or members to the Discord server, I don't know. But that's gonna be it for a bit. I don't know, maybe there will be some more videos this summer, but we'll see. Thank you for being with me, and stay strong, stay spicy, and I'll see you next time. Oh, shoot.